Hi everyone, hope you all are doing great. Happy Sunday. Today I want to talk about a very important topic, and that is staying calm and being patient in a difficult situation. This could be in your personal life, it could be in your work life. When somebody gets under your skin because of how they're behaving or what they said in an email or what they left you as a voicemail, the first reaction is to lash out at them and get angry and get pissed off and want to take revenge. That's not the right approach. You need to stay calm and be patient. This takes me to the parable of the wheat and the weeds in Matthew 13, verse 24 to 30. If you recall, the owner of the land sowed the seeds, the wheat seeds, and overnight the enemy came and also put weeds in the field. And in the morning, the servants came to the owner and said, "We need to remove the remove the weeds." And the owner said, "No, don't remove the weeds right now, because if you try to remove the weeds right now, with the weeds, you will also remove some of the wheat, which is the good wheat. So wait, let it harvest, and then I will tell the harvesters when they can remove the wheat to remove the weed, which is very easy to spot and see, and remove it from the root." This is a beautiful parable which illustrates the value of patience and not being tempted right away to take action, because sometimes you need to see and wait to recognize the bad and the evil, because it many times it is disguised, and sometimes the weed looks like the wheat, particularly when it's very small and in the form of a seed. The important thing is, in this world, good and bad coexist. It is not our job to eliminate the evil. Let God do that. But to recognize what is good and who is evil, it sometimes takes time, and to distance ourselves from the evil. Remember, the weed cannot become wheat, and the wheat cannot become weed. Very important. Don't lose patience. We typically lose patience with folks that are closest to us and that we know. But remember, sometimes acting rashly and immediately can cause more harm than good. The importance is you got to see the field clearly. You got to differentiate between the weed and the wheat. Let it coexist for a while till you can see the weed clearly, and then you uproot it from the root. And trust in God's plan, trust in His timing. This is very relevant in your personal life, in your professional life. I just faced this when somebody I was dealing with sent me a nasty email. Tonality was absolutely incorrect. And my first reaction was, I'm going to reach out and tell them, what the hell is this? Who do they think they are? But I didn't do that. Instead, I was very calm, and I picked up the phone and I told that person that they need to do certain things, I need to do certain things, and it's a partnership, and we will get through it. And if you are calm and you put it across peacefully and you justify it with logic, not necessarily emotion, good things happen. Remember, the wheat and the weeds will coexist. Don't try to pull out the weeds right away, because if you do that, you will pull out the wheat along with it. Be patient, let it grow together, and then when you can clearly see the weeds, then you remove it. Hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you have any questions, visit maximizeyou.life or send me an email at coach@maximizeyou.life, where we show you actionable strategies that you can implement today to maximize your potential and transform to lead a more balanced, happier, impactful, and fulfilled life. Live, work, and lead with greater freedom, power, and peace of mind. Remember, we each deserve to become better versions of ourselves. Thank you.